Hey, it is Saturday the 16th of February and it's Saturday night and about 10:30 and 20 to 11. Who cares? And I just thought I would quickly do a video to let you know how things have changed since Wednesday. Basically, I went to the doctor on Wednesday, really happy. Everything's fine. He's really happy. I'm really happy. I have restriction. I woke up on Wednesday morning though feeling pretty hungry, but I still had a bit of restriction, but I kind of felt like the restriction was kind of waning a little bit. Anyway, so we made my next appointment with him for the 6th of March for a fill, and he said take out your stitches on Friday. So that was all hunky-dory. Went home hungry that evening. Can't remember what I ate. Just ate the portions I'd been eating, which is pretty small. Ate over 800 calories that day. So that was Wednesday. So Thursday I think I ate just over 900 calories. And then yesterday I think I ate over 1,000 calories. I won't look now. And today I've been yesterday I was hungry all fucking day. I was really hungry. I spoke to Casey and Nick about it, and they said drink tea, which is what I did, because tea usually, a lot of the time it works as in a pot of tea or just water, whatever, but tea's yummy. Did that. I was just hungry the whole time, and I had satisfied feeling, but then I would get hungry again really soon after, and I wasn't sure whether it was the being emotionally hungry, emotionally bored, or physically hungry. I felt it was physical hunger. I thought it was physical hunger, and I kind of think it probably was. Today, I had my normal big mug of coffee, and then I had at about 11:30 3 scrambled eggs with a bit of milk and cheddar cheese for brunch. And then this afternoon I had some yogurt with cottage cheese in it because I was really hungry, some banana yogurt. And then, oh my God, and then I was really hungry at about 6 o'clock this evening or something like that. So I had almost 2 25-gram packets of beef jerky. I gave the kids, a couple of pieces each from each bag there. And then for dinner, are you sitting down? Are you seriously? I had a bowl of pasta, like a soup bowl, so not a ginormous bowl, not like an American portion. I had a smaller portion than my daughter, but for somebody who's just had a lap band, I ate pasta. I ate penne. And it wasn't even mushy, soft penne, which somebody had told me you should, if anything, if you're going to try pasta, overcook it so it's mushy and really soft and it's not going to expand, in your stomach and blah, blah, blah. It was al dente because my family like it al dente and get the shits if I cook it too long. And I did chew properly. I ate the whole plate. And let's just be let me lay all the cards on the table. When I was transferring what I had left over, because I always have leftovers, the last spoon, and it was like one of those big serving spoons, I ate from when I was doing it, put it all in there, 1 spoon left, and I ate the spoon. And I felt it going down, that last spoonful, but there was no some excuse me, so I'm just letting you know, this is just an FYI for people who are about to go through getting the lap band, that this, I guess, can happen. I mean, I've heard many people saying that they have no restriction because they have no feel. I have, I think, 2 or 2.5 mils cc's in my band, but I kind of didn't expect that I would feel no restriction, especially seeing I've got the 2.5 cc's. Anyway, and so I was SMSing with Casey and Nick, just going, what the fuck, Chuck. Totally bummed, and Casey was saying this has happened, it's an adjustment phase, you're going to be getting fills, and you're going to feel like you're filled, and then maybe a few days later you're not going to feel the fill anymore, so then you have to go back, and then you'll be overfilled because you'll PB, and blah. It's an adjustment phase, so you just kind of got to roll with it a little bit. I think because probably for most people, because you're at the I'm right at the beginning of the journey, like literally in the second week. I want it to work, and I certainly don't feel I have the confidence to make it work for me without feeling the restriction. Having said all of that, I've spoken to the girls, and I've just spoken to Gypsy Face Sarah as well about it. If all of these guys, Gypsy Face Sarah, Nicole's New Life, everybody who's doing the pre-op diets, if they can, Rob Reno, if they can do it without the assistance of a lap band, then so can I for a while, Suck it up, George. Sometimes I think I'm so pathetic. But I guess that weakness for food is what got me here in the first place. I have to also be realistic. Yeah. But I do have to have a talk with myself. So the way I do that is I go and have a bath, which I'll do tomorrow. And I will literally have a talk in my head with myself. That helps. I don't believe in religion. I talk to myself, as in it's kind of a form of meditation, if you want to call it something. It's my way of praying, I guess, except it's me. Anyway, so that's that. Just wanted to let you know. So the plan is I'm going to, kick myself in the bum and pull my finger out and stick to 1200 calories a day, and I will call the doctor on Monday to see if I can see him on Wednesday for a fill. If he thinks it's too early post-op to have a fill, I will absolutely listen to what he says, and if he says the following week, so a week earlier than that is actually planned, then I will eat my 1200 without restriction until the following Wednesday, so that's fine. I just like to have a plan because it makes me feel like I'm on a path. When I don't know the plan, I kind of feel like I'm kind of rudderless, kind of all lost at sea. Anyway, so that's that. I just wanted to let you know, for those of you who are going to be going through surgery, that this can happen. And thank you so much to, Nick and Casey for being there and kind of helping me, because I think when you're so emotionally kind of fragile, as we all are at times, it's so nice to have somebody there who's either been through it or can understand what you're talking about, because either they don't have restriction either because they haven't had the band like Nick, or they're like Casey who's been through it all. So accountability partners are just the bomb. And of course I've got Jen and Gypsy Face Sarah there as well, who I communicate with frequently. Just on that, I don't pay anybody for any of this, and I don't want to talk badly about anybody or anything, but I do want to say that it's not a necessity to pay somebody to be your accountability partner. It's not a necessity to pay somebody to weigh in. If you have scales and you have somebody who's been through it, is going through it, who's intelligent, consistent, goal-oriented, dedicated, then you're going to help them as much as they're going to help you, and that's a vested interest without a transaction of money. Money doesn't always mean it's going to be better. I'm not dissing paying for a service at all because I am a capitalist. All I'm saying is it's not essential. It's not an essential key to success in whatever goals you're talking about, whether it is giving up alcohol, giving up cigarettes, in my case food, not giving up but obviously reducing, counselling, doesn't have to be a paid professional counsellor in this environment. That's the wonderful thing that's blown me off my feet, is the sense of giving and sharing and support of all the people. And it's called reciprocal altruism, and that means that this party and this party, they actually function really well together, and this party won't function as well without this party, and vice versa, which means it's equal. It doesn't mean that this party is up here or this party is down here or vice versa. It's this. And that's kind of the YouTube community, that it is this reciprocal altruism. YouTube needs us and we need it. And those people that are out there, you know, you can find partners who have the qualities in experience and information and dedication and intelligence, support, caring, all of those qualities. You can find them out there. I mean, I found them really, really quickly, and I'm nobody special. Do a shout out, and the people will come to you. I mean, I've even seen it with Sid Spandard. You've got a new name, and I can't remember what it is. But with Lexi and Fatima, you know, they're all banding together. Do it. Create your own private Facebook page, closed Facebook page. That works as well. It costs nothing. It's easy. I've worked out how to do it because I apparently fit into a lightweight thing. We're very inactive on the Facebook thing, but you know, anyway, just wanted to put that out there. Capitalism is great, and you know, pay for services. I'm just saying you don't necessarily always have to, and I'm not convinced that you need to. I'm not convinced that everybody needs to. Some people might not have accountability partners and want to pay for the service, then go for it. I just wanted to put out there that it's not necessarily for everybody a necessity. Anyway, enough necessity words. All right, over and out. Bye.